Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of AstralGames Day 127, Crusader Kings 2, Rise of the Vikings. We are currently trying to conquer... game, there we go. We are currently trying to conquer all the holy sites of the faith. The one we already have are in Upland and Namadal, and the one we are currently spying on, or actually want to have, is the one in Shaland. I see they reunited, which sucks, but yeah. No, they haven't. Wait, what? Why is it the same color if they haven't reunited? There's this guy and then there's this guy. Interesting. But yeah, they haven't reunited. We are currently busy fighting here. Trying to capture all their lands in order to get them to be our vassal. And we can't attack their army because their army positioned themselves in a region that has river crossings all around. So we can't fight without the river crossing penalty. I don't want the river crossing penalty, if I can help it, because we have only slightly more numbers than they do. And this is perfect. Yes, move to that other land, sir. Move to that other land. And we shall engage thee upon the field of battle. This is excellent. And they remain sieging. Yes! Oh, this is great. This is superb. We engage thee upon the field of battle. No river crossing penalty this time. They remain sieging the capital. Yep. This is like the best thing that could have happened, I think. Alright, so the battle is on. And it seems that our king is not present. Oh, yeah, there he is. So hopefully our king won't die. He does have a martial skill of 17. And more troops surrounding him. But it can always happen. So that battle is going to be a pretty bloody affair. Oh, they broke the siege. No. I would have so hoped they would have kept the siege alive. But they were going to assist us. Which is of course fine as well, but it would be better if they would have kept the siege alive. So, wait, why are we sieging? So I'm going to split up this troop to 900 and 600. I'm going to send the 900s there. I'm going to send the 600s there. Chasing the enemy army. And hopefully actually sieging the places. Because standing there doesn't help, allies. Standing there doesn't do anything. There we go. They should be dead. We should be sieging both places. And that should be the end of it. Pretty much. So how is this going? Shelland is in favor. They've got 400 troops left. He's got a he's gonna wreck the rebels. Whoa, okay. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put it on realm thing. I had family thing all along, but look at that. So Carling managed to actually unite the empire. Pretty much. I assume by killing his brother. Or something. But the rebellion is still going on. But it's now, all of a sudden, swung from one side to the other. Although he's got 2 rebellions. And they want the same thing, I take it. So there's a West Frankian civil war. And there's a Middle Frankian civil war. So he basically took the entire empire and its civil wars upon itself to fix it. Well, that is quite a task. And up here, Scotland is still in the revolt war for Pictland, and he's losing. So the revolt guy will take over Scotland, it seems, or Pictland, as it is now known. So despite all that turmoil, the Carlings still managed to unify the land. Mr. Charlemagne, right there. And if he can take care of those rebellions, well, we will still get the Western European Christian bastion front that could one day potentially transform into the Holy Roman Empire. It's interesting to see that even with so much crap being thrown his way, basically, he manages to unite everything. And I think Shailen is going to terminate this rebellion here. Hey Hendrik, what up? Finally a good game again. Well, you know me, I'm still in the cycle. Still in the cycle of Dark Souls, Crusader Kings, Attila to the War, Pillars of Eternity, and back again. So, yeah, that's still going on. Thank you for the host, sir. Alright. So we should be done soon. Rip Saxony. With French is strong against just a matter of time before they get Roffelstond. Yeah, pretty much. And Brandon Esla. Welcome to the Prophets, and thank you so much for the support. Highly appreciated. So yeah, Saxony is gonna get ripped apart. Rip Saxony. Wait, they're in Germanic paganism? I didn't know. I didn't know Saxony was a Germanic pagan. So we're going to disband these troops to save us some money at least. Because this siege should do it. This siege should in fact be enough to take care of the war score that we need. There we go. Go on your own, allies. And we're not in the plus, but we are less in the minus than we used to be, which is nice. Stomping Scandinavia before I can unite, I see. I didn't even know that. There we go. So let's see what happens when we actually subjugate them. So I assume I get the duchy. Yes. And all the lands with it. Even though they're all independent still. Or, you know, different characters. So there's that. Back then and now, yeah. Well, they're not troublemakers. They're there to protect us, but like Herr Kaiser said, rip the Saxons. Ruffle stomped by Francia there. Alright, so we've got 2 duchies, so now it's pretty important that we reform the fate at this point. Now, attacking now would be ideal because he can't call his vassals into war, his allies, which means he only has 1.7, but I only have 1.8, but I do have my vassals to go to war with. So I think if we want a war for Sheeland, this might be the time. Possibly. Hendrik recognizes fellow troublemakers. Hey Sky, what up? This might be the time, guys. He's still in that rebellion war. And he's losing. Because Sheelander Revolt still has troops. If you reform the fate while Saxony still holds a holy site, does that start a great holy war age? You can call great holy wars, but if you have reformed the fate. I'm just, yeah. I think we should attack Sheeland now. Do we have a race tribal army? No, that costs 500 prestige. I think we should attack Sheeland now. You have to wait for an event? What? No, I can just reform the fate. Well, if I have, you know, 3 holy sites, at least 750 piety, which is going to be hard to gather as well, but, you know, moral authority of 50, that's going to be the crappy part, to be honest. Unless we can get Tholen, but Tholen is located in Francia, and going to war with Francia is, well, he's only got 3.4 troops, but still. You can reform the fate, but you can't start a great... Oh! Well, I'm not concerned with great holy wars yet. I'm concerned with reforming the fate, so when I get a kingdom, I can actually institute primogeniture. Because that's what I read. That's why I'm doing all this. I read that if you have a kingdom before you reform the fate, you can't change up crown laws and or crown authorities and therefore have enough for primogeniture. But if you reform the fate first and then form a kingdom, apparently you can get primogeniture from the start. Which is why, you know, we're doing this. That's the whole reason for doing it this way, is getting primogeniture from the start. But holy wars I'm not even interested in yet. So even if we couldn't, holy wars is not something I'm going for. So yeah, I'm going to attack Sheelan now. It's going to be interesting. But I'm going to attack them now. I'm going to call my allies to war. Hopefully my allies have some troops left. He's got 900 left. He's got 200 left. He's got 900 left. And he's got 200 left. Yeah, but that's what I read, Herr Kaiser. It might be wrong, but that's what I read. If you reform the Fate and then form a kingdom, you get High Crown Authority. Or at least that's what I read. Because in a different game, I formed a kingdom. I even formed an empire before reforming the Fate. No, after reforming the Fate. Sorry, after reforming the Fate. No, wait, before. No, I'm telling this wrong. In my previous game that I did on another stream, on Binary Stream, I reformed the Fate and then formed the kingdom and the empire. And I was still stuck in Gavelkind, and everything was set on low and all that. But if you reform the Fate first and then form the kingdom or the empire, apparently you get High Crown Authority from the get-go, and you can install Primogeniture. Or you're set to install Primogeniture. That's why we're trying to reform the Fate, so like that's our focus right now. Is get reform the Fate so we can become a kingdom with Primogeniture set and everything. All the laws set the way we want them, and then boom. We're good to go. That is the goal. So getting the holy sites is not going to be the problem. Getting the piety might be the problem. And also getting the moral authority might be the problem. Because we don't have ships to sail all the way to Ireland and start burning down churches. So that's going to be the big problems. But in any case, first up, we need to control 3 holy sites. Which means we need to kick Shaylan's ass, and this is the time to go about it. His allies can't be called into war because he is busy fighting a rebellion, and my allies can be called into war. So we are going to subjugate him. My once in a lifetime subjugation on the entirety of Shayland. Let's hope this works, guys. Let's hope this works. He says maybe. Let's hope he says yes. Let's call all our allies into war. And let's go about doing things. Crusade event once you reform the Fate. And that's France, yeah. Crusading you. Oh well, if, yeah. Because reforming the Fate also takes away the, how do you say that? Reforming the Fate also takes away the pagan attrition bonus that that Christians get upon your lands. Alright, so they're honoring the obligation. Oh, we've got 8 troops in here, which we might... Well, it's just 8. That's not a lot. Not worth the march, at least. So everyone is honoring so far. That's nice. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting thing to try and get the moral authority up to where it should be. That's going to be the hardest challenge, I think. They're still a duchy, by the way, right? Yeah, of course, because otherwise I couldn't subjugate them. Getting the moral authority where it should be. That's going to be the big problem. So I don't know what my allies are doing. I guess they're just gathering up, as the AI usually does. I'd like to keep my army together here, because you never know what the opponent is going to bring up here. They already have 300 men from the revolt. What are 300 men from the revolt doing in my war? We are technically assisting them in attacking their overlord. Why the hell would you go to my lands? Oh, they're just marching through, so that's fine. We are assisting you in kicking your overlord's ass. Why go to my lands? Alright, so it's a waiting game right now. We are we also lost the administration and conquest bonus or conquest penalty from now Medal, which is nice. Just money is going to be an issue as well. It's all the issues that we North leaders face. It's a thing. Oh my god. Yeah, I would walk away. I would walk away if I were you. I would so walk away. That is a dangerous stack of troops right there. Oh, there's still a temple, okay. Oh, you're sieging Shayland? Not with enough people. How unfortunate. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be super interesting. Because they've got like a 3k stack right there. They're probably going to win the rebellion before we have enough war score to make them surrender. So it's going to be very interesting to see how we're going to deal with this. Should we let the rebellion pass? Probably. Because we don't have enough to attack solo. We are quite dependent on our vassals here. Aren't easy to defeat. They ravaged through our lands for quite some time. Did they reach Holland too? I think they skipped Holland. They went straight for England, right? England, Ireland, Iceland, those islands. I believe. I'm not too familiar with the Scandinavian history, so someone in chat might be more familiar and be able to help me out. But as far as I'm aware, they skipped us. And they skipped most of mainland Europe, I believe. Probably because of the Carling family being so powerful. Oh, the Swedish. I don't think the Swedish ever took the Netherlands. I mean, there were the French, the Spanish, the Romans. We took over England for some time. In history, it seems France has gotten control of their lands. The Byzantine Empire is quiet. Too quiet. Their stack has decreased in size, but we are still dependent. Uh-oh, let's hope it's a dollar. Otherwise we have a problem. If it's a son, we have a problem. Because we can't assassinate our children in this version of the game. Hey, Naminam, oh my god. Tis indeed. Tis it. Welcome, Nam Raiders. Hello everyone. White Wolf, thank you for the support. And the follow. Welcome to the Prophets. It's the Cookie Raiders. Tis the Cookie Raid. Eyes of Sin, welcome to the Prophets, welcome Naminam Cookie Raiders to my channel, my little slice of Twitch, my little corner. Thank you for the host, MacD Nation, welcome to the Prophets as well. I don't think the follow alert picked that up, but welcome, welcome, welcome. That tune's so catchy, yeah, it is from Tiasu, I believe. If we go to my raid screen, you can see exactly who it is from. It is from Tiasu, from his album Monochrome. As you can see, the link right up there. Very, very awesome artist there.